cărțe, iar dai mă pendera, video visvirke. Balkane, Balkane, Balkane moj, budi mi sila i dobro mi stoj. Balkane, Balkane, Balkane moj, budi mi sila i dobro mi stoj.
Wrong. It's been a little while since he went to the stream. This is the song. I'm not sure how well you guys can hear it. Actually, you guys should be able to hear it pretty well. The song is called Balkan, and it's by Azra. It's a Yugoslavian band. They're pretty good. They have a lot of good songs. They have a lot of good songs, actually. There's a ton of good ones. I just think this one's good because it's called Balkan, and they're from Yugoslavia. Yep. Hello, Tommy Slav and Draw in Connecticut Ball. Long time since you've been in the stream. Well, welcome back. Hi, I would say your name. And Riz, of course, hello, and Control V, what's up, man? And Foxy, of course. Faded, he's here, of course. Hello, everybody. Because I said your name. So you have yours. You can probably hear it. Alright, I'm gonna turn the music down. And we have a lot to get into today. There's been a lot going down off camera, as you would say. It's a Balkan by Azra. Azra is the band. A-Z-R-A. So yeah, I turned down the music. There we go. Yeah, popular band from Yugoslavia. Sometimes when you think of Danny DeVito, your pee-pee gets large. That's strange. That's a really strange coincidence. Jeez, that shouldn't happen. Well, I mean, I guess it should. That's to be expected. Twitch or YouTube chat. Today I'm looking at the YouTube chat. So if you're over at Twitch, you could probably just yonder on over to YouTube. I am watching the YouTube chat today. That's what I am doing. So that's where I'm at. You can come on over. You can hang out. You can do stuff over here. It'd be great. Okay. So I'm getting a little bit ready. I have the power roll ready. I have all the nations on. I have even the puppets are on. So puppets can add additional strength. So am I from Yugoslav area? I don't know if you're talking to me, but no, I'm not. If you're asking me. Hello, Time is Dark Gaming. What's up? No, I'm from the U.S. I have no. Well, I was gonna say I have no Slavic blood, but I have Latvian in me, and I'm not sure if that really counts as Slavic, but it kind of does. Oh shit! Thanks for whatever that was. Is that a follow? Oh, that was bits. Oh, thanks for the bits. So my camera's not pointed at me right now. Hello. How's it going? I have these glasses. They're not like actual glasses. I'm not a nerd, okay? They just stop the blue lights from screens from like hitting your eyes too hard. That's so that's what those are. I can see fine, okay? Leave me alone. But thank you for the bits. I didn't see who that was, but I will just for you, I will go over to Twitch just so I can see who that was and thank you personally. I know they called me a fag. So I do appreciate it though. It looks like it was oh, I don't know. It's not saying. It's not showing up. If it was you, tell me and I'll say thank you. Jeez. But welcome guys. Such a beautiful creature. Will I release the border porn map as a mod? Yes. Yes, I will, Darkest, my old friend. I will do that. That will happen. Like I said in the previous video that went up this morning. Hey, Rostowolf. The one that went up this morning, basically what's going to happen is after the next episode, which is going to be the final episode, I am going to make one more episode. Well, I mean, this next episode coming up is going to be the final one, and that's where I go over the world and basically make sure everything is okay and make sure everything looks good for now. And we'll go over the rest of everything, double check everything. We have to go to North America again because there's still some issues with it. It wasn't that good looking. It's not boring anymore, but it's still not great looking. I also want to go back to Africa, and I want to go back to the Middle East. I know for sure. I want to go back to Anatolia. That place needs some work. Jeez. If you haven't seen it. But welcome back, everybody. I'm going to give you guys the power roll. And let me explain what's going on first to everyone who's new. So, we have a little game that we like to play here. Okay? And basically, it revolves around this world that you guys were seeing earlier. In this world, there's all these countries, and these countries are run by you guys. So the cool thing about this is you guys essentially run everything. You guys tell me what to do, and I'll do it. And you guys set up all these countries. You guys created everything. You guys created all the lore. You guys named everything. I created the map itself. That's about it. And essentially, what it is you guys tell me what your nation wants to do, and then it happens. So basically, for it to work, you need to be part of our Discord channels. We have two, my personal one as well as the UN one that we have. Basically, you interact with other people who run these countries. You tell them off, or you form alliances. So I have this pretty dynamic Photoshop file here that we're using. I have a ton of stuff. Basically, I can turn all the nations off if I want, just to see the blank slate. I can turn the names off. I can just show factions. So here's the 3 factions we have right now. The blue one is called the Stream Team Economic Union, and it's not really a defensive or offensive faction. I guess this one's probably not in it anymore, but I should probably change that. And the green one is the Scimitar Alliance. They are a big alliance, and the purple one is the Neo Meme League. So these are our alliances. Tim the Enchanter, buddy, good old friend. How are you? I'm doing great. How are you? I should try nation states. I've tried nation states. It's not. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's for me, personally. But yeah, so we have a ton of countries here. All player created, all you guys created, which is my favorite part of it. So, we have a lot to get into. There's quite a few things that we have to do to start off. But first, we're going to do a power roll. And a power roll helps me determine how strong your guys' countries are. And in order to do that, we're doing a strawpoll.me. I know strawpoll.me has issues. And that is a problem, the issues that strawpoll.me has. But I think we did a test poll earlier today in the Discord, and it seemed to work pretty well. So it worked well with spam prevention on, which was interesting. So I'm going to pop this poll, which has all of the nations on it. And basically you're going to vote for it. And each vote that a nation gets after the power roll, you want to expand south. That sounds good. Each vote that your nation gets, hey Twaddle, essentially gives you 200,000 soldiers. So it helps me figure out how strong you are and what you would be able to do, as well as if you get like 1 vote. See how there's like some tan territory left over? That's unclaimed territory, and during this episode, all of that's going to be gone because you guys are going to be expanding. If you get only 1 vote, I'm not going to allow you to expand very far. But if you get 10 votes, I'm going to allow you to expand extremely far. So that's kind of how it works. But yeah, we have everyone back here today. Twaddle is back. You're doing bloody great, Tim the Enchanter, playing some good old Dota 2 with your Russian comrades. That's awesome. Are you Russian, Tim the Enchanter? I've never played Dota 2. It's just not something that has tickled my fancy, if you say. But yeah, so I'm going to actually go ahead and switch the camera to, let's see, display capture. Boom, there it is. There it is, folks. So this is our poll. I also have the tracker over here that I'm going to be editing that helps me keep track of how many troops you guys have. So here's the poll. I'm going to release it to you guys, and when I do, I need to actually get this on the screen over here as well, so I can put it in the chat. 30 people watching. Thanks for joining us, guys. I really appreciate it. Also, Also, I'm going to try to avoid looking at the chat like this. Like, usually when I stream, I'm always looking at the chat over here. I have a tablet now. I mean, I've had this tablet for forever, but I've just realized that I could use it for this reason. I put the chat on it, so I can look, like, over here, so it's not as awkward as me just, like, staring this direction when I look at chat. But anyways, let me create the poll for you. Everyone is on here. I double-checked. There is a large list. It does not seem like there's this many nations in the world, but there actually are, and I think there are more nations this season than there were last season, which is pretty incredible. I thought there was going to be less, but there actually are a ton more now. But yeah, here you guys go. Mods, please spread that link around. I would highly appreciate it if you did. Jeez. Spam the link a couple times, Riz and everyone. And this is essentially going to tell me how strong you are. Now, tell me if it's not letting you vote, because we've had problems in the past. Also, I'm going to vote for poll not found. 404 not found. That's not good. Hold on a sec. I'm sorry. Let's see. Is this the same exact link that I posted before? Try with the slash results on it. Still 404. That is really dumb. Oh, look, there's one vote, or a couple votes have gotten through. 5 votes got through. Not found. Don't you just love it when straw poll? I guess maybe it just like doesn't work through YouTube or something. Okay, so what I'm gonna have you guys do is I'm gonna provide a Discord link for you guys, and I know that this voting system works through Discord. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to give you guys a Discord link. Everyone should go join this Discord right here, and the voting link is right on the front page. So if you guys go join that Discord, the link is like right there, and you guys will be able to vote easier. Whoops, that's not the right link. But I'm sorry that I think it's YouTube chat is what it is, because straw poll seems to work in other places just fine. But for some reason, whenever I use it in YouTube chat, it's garbage. It doesn't work. So I don't know why that happens. This never happened like during the first season or, you know, a while ago. But it happens now, which is really lame. I think it's just YouTube chat is just garbage, is what it is. So if you go into the Discord, I know it's kind of a tedious process, but if you are able to go into the Discord link that I posted and click it there, it should work. Vladimir Lenin can't vote still? Why? Yeah. It's really garbage. Hey, Guadalajara Ball. How's it going? I'm Daddy. Oh, I'm looking at the chat over there. I can't be doing that. You have 1 vote so far? Congratulations. Prussia Prince. You can't. This is really dumb. And I apologize at how unworking this is. And we found out that other countries don't work, or I mean, not other countries. Other poll sites have the exact same problem. And so I think it is YouTube chat. Another thing you guys could do is go over to the Twitch chat. If you guys want to follow over there as well, because a lot of the time I'll do a stream where I'm only paying attention to Twitch. Today I'm over on YouTube, but I'm technically streaming on both right now. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go over to Twitch and basically give you guys the link to go over to Twitch, and then you should be able to click it over there. I think it is the YouTube chat that is what just makes it absolute garbage. So if you go over there to Twitch, the straw poll link is sitting in the chat over there, so you should be able to hit it over there. But anyways, let's check in on what we have so far. It looks like most countries have at least 1 vote. There's actually a big clump of them that have none. And the ones that have none consist of Drake Bellistan, Scottish Fascist, Waifustan, Kek Empire, Carthage, BLM SSR. I know this might just be because you guys can't vote, and I'll take that into account. So I know if you guys are trying to vote. So just I know you guys are trying to vote, but we also have the Belgian cow, horse, lizard, owl, something. Draconia, Atlantis, Dronia, Jeffland, Hugonia. No votes. It's okay though. Thanks for the follow, Dunham BB. I appreciate it. Jeez. Okay, Keck Empire got a vote in. I'm gonna check the chat again. How do you create a country? Well, Commissar, all you have to do is go to, the Discord that we have and basically fill out About Nation. But the space that is available is filling up very fast. Okay, give us the link. Copy. It's sitting in the Twitch chat as well. So how many votes are in? We have 33 votes in right now, and that's about how many people are watching. Tell me if you can't vote. Don't vote Vermont. They're war nuts. Oh, shoot. Neo FUP, Clickbait Johnson, who runs Neo FUP, is warning about Vermont and their warish ways. I did not realize that Vermont was a warlike country. I thought they were pretty peaceful. But yeah, tell me if you're not able to vote right now, and I'll take into account that you guys have a vote. Like, tell me if you're trying to vote and you're not, and who you're trying to vote for, and I'll write it down on a sticky note. How about that? So I know you have an extra one. Okay? Because this is garbage. It truly is garbage. And we still have not figured out a better way to do it. We tried Google Forms at one point, but that doesn't work because you can vote as many times as you want, and there's no way to change it. So, that's garbage. Can I give you an instant invite link because you're on mobile and it won't load the link in app? It just sends me to Chrome. You mean a Discord one? Yeah, I can pop a Discord link into the chat if that's what you're asking. I'm a little confused on what you're asking, but here you go. There's the Discord link again. As well as over on Twitch, there's the Discord link and the straw poll link if you're able to hit it over there. It doesn't look like anyone has said to me that they can't vote. Or there's no more people that are telling me like it wasn't letting me vote. Who couldn't vote? Tell me right now, and I'll write your name down on a sticky note, and I'll add your vote in. Who was not able to vote? Scottish Fascists got their vote. BLM got their vote, and another one got their vote. Right now, the ones that don't have votes are Drake Bellistan, Waifu Stan, Carthage, Draconia, Atlantis, Dronia, Jeffland, Hugonia. Check out your anthem. Okay, I'll check out your anthem. Okay, you can't vote. Belgian cow horse. Cow horses, I will give you a vote. Belgian cow horses. You do have Belgian cow. You do have one vote, but I'll add you. Or Belgian cows. Prussian prince. Who are you trying to vote for? So I can vote for Byzantium for France. Byzantium gets a vote from France. Hello, Dank Memes. Welcome back. How would someone create a new nation? You have to go to the UN Discord, which a mod can hopefully provide. And then you fill out About Nation. But the space for new nations is filling up quick, so you'd have to go like right now, essentially. Yeah, so just let me know who you're trying to vote for if it's blocking you, and I'll make sure that you get one extra vote that you deserve. You couldn't Olo, you vote for Control Z? Okay. Sounds good. You did create one? Okay. Well, I'll get over there and I'll check it out. But I think just like last stream, we're gonna go ahead and pop on some of my favorite soundtrack. Whoops. Let's see. Guns, drums, and steel. There we go. So you might guess I'm gonna be able to hear it right now. Let me go fix that. All right, some good EU4 soundtrack in the background. Amazing. Vote for Byzantines from Prussia. Okay, ×2. I'm trying to just look through everyone who was unable to vote or something. Tell me if it's too loud and I can turn it down. Who needs friends when you have rabbit labor here in the BCHLOSCR? Jeez. I'm not going to be playing people's national anthems, okay? I have to check them out first. I haven't looked at it yet, so if it's something really good and I see it later, I'll probably play it next time. But I'm not playing it right now. It's way too quiet. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. That's a little bit more. I don't want to make it too loud, though. All right, boys. I'm going to click refresh right now. Nations that have no votes: Drakbelistan, Waifustan, Carthage, Draconia, Atlantis, Geronia, Jeffland, Hugonia. Every country that does not have a vote will have 100,000 troops. Everyone that has one vote will have 200,000. Everyone with 2 will have 400. 3 will have 600. These 2 with 8 up here on the top will have 2 times 8, 1,600. So 1.6 million troops for Doggostan and Jihadi Emirates. Persian nightclubs has jumped up to 3, so 600,000 for Persian nightclubs. That's pretty sweet. But yeah, I'm going to call it in a bit here, in a minute or so. Your anthem got deleted? Yeah, Franz, I put you down for a vote for Carthage. So actually, Belgian cows have 2 votes. Byzantium has... Do they have any here? I think they have 1. Byzantium has 2, so they actually have 4 votes, making them the second most voted for. So they have 800,000 troops. And then we have Control Z with an extra vote for them, and I think they already have 1 over here, so they have 400,000 troops. Doggostan joined your economic union. Okay, that's cool. Zumwalt, a vote for you. Yeah, I guess he is. I'll add Zumwalt's vote for BDSM. Okay, we're gonna call it for now. We have an extra vote for BDSM. So the largest army goes to Doggostan. Second largest army goes to Jihadi Emirates. Then unfunny Byzantium, Zakistan. Zakistan being a puppet with 2, which is going to be really good for Doggostan. I'm going to go ahead and start filling out the tracker, which I'm going to put over here. And for now, I'm going to leave you guys with this. Excuse me, I burped there. I don't know if you heard that one. That was kind of a gross one. Jeez. I'm going to fill this out. So I need to be able to look at this. So Astropolis, I'm adding Jordan's vote to Astropolis, so they actually have 2. So they got 400,000 troops, I think. Yeah, they have 400,000 now. There we go. So their army cap's at 350 because they have 10 ships. Waluigi got 1 vote, so that is 200,000 troops for Waluigi's empire. Oh, you cannot support 100 ships anymore, Waluigi. You're negative 300,000 army because of your 100 ships. I'm gonna bring it. So tell me how you want to change that, Waluigi, and I can fix that. You misclicked your country's name, so can you have 4 votes? Did you actually misclick? Char, yeah, I can do that for you. When I get to you down there. But I'm gonna wait for. I need to wait for Waluigi to tell me what his situation is with the negative 300,000 troops. Jihadis got second. Oh, tied for largest, 10 and 10. So 2 million troops for the jihadis, as well as Doggostan. Does Doggostan not have a thing here? $2 million for jihadis. It looks like Doggostan does not have a thingy. Let me fill it out then. Doggostan. There we go. Doggostan has also 2 million. There we go. The next one up is Unfunny Stan with 3 votes. So that's 600,000 for Unfunny Stan. That's Twaddle's new country. We have Byzantium with 800,000 troops. One vote for Vlad's country because he couldn't vote. Okay, I can do that. Hey, Venium. Okay. BLM gets an extra one. Alright, the next one up would be Zakistan with their 400,000. Next up is the Kek Empire with their 3 votes, so that's a good 600,000 for the Keks. We have... Oh, that's 4 for the Keks now, so I'll change it to 800. Next up after Keks is Vermont with 2 votes for Vermont. That's actually pretty good for Vermont. I didn't think that they would get 2 votes. So where's Vermont at? Vermont needs a new one. Vermont, 400,000 troops. The Order with 3 votes. Meaning they have 600,000. Sorry for that knocking noise there. And that's actually the Order, not Ring Caliphate anymore. We have next up Persian Knight Clubs with their 4, because you needed an extra one because you couldn't vote for yourself or something. We'll do expansions next because we need to fill up the rest of the territory. So we have, where are you? Persians. You have 4 votes, so you have 800,000. Benistan, 2 votes for Benistan. So 400,000 Benistani troops. It looks like you already have 400,000, so I don't need to change anything. Scottish fascists got their vote. They are a new country. So they have 200,000. Grand Meme Lordia got their vote. 200,000 for Grand Meme Lordia. Already at 200,000. Neo FUP got their 200,000. One vote. Where is Neo FUP? Doesn't look like they have a thing yet. I will add one for you. 200,000 for Neo FUP. BLM SSR have one extra vote on paper and one on the website, so that's 400,000 for the BLM SSR. Where is that? I don't think you have a thing over here either as well. Where is it? I have to create one for you. 400,000 troops for BLM. Your state is completely covered by the order. Okay, so all your troops are over... All the order's troops are over in you? Is that what you're saying? Can you expand? You can... Yeah, I will get where you guys are going to expand in a bit here. High-Tech BDSM have one on paper and one here, so 400,000 for High-Tech BDSM. You already have 400,000 there. We have the Belgian Cow Horse with one vote there and one vote on paper, so 400,000 for the Belgian Cow Horse. 400,000. We have next up Yushistan, 2 on there, 0 on paper. 400,000 for Yushistan, already 400,000 there. Faded TM got their vote on there, so Faded, I believe, needs a column. Faded. There you go, man. 200,000 for Faded. Communist Theocracy of Waluigi. One vote there. And... Well, I think I already did. I think I already got that one. Yeah, I did. Astropolis, one vote there, plus the one vote that he told me to give himself. So that is 400,000 for Astropolis. He already has that. Control Z, last but not least, one vote there. One vote on paper. So that's 400,000 for Control Z. They have 100,000 right now. Let's boost up that to 400,000. There we go. So your army cap's at 375 because you have 5 ships. That's it. That's everybody. It looks to me like this war that is about to happen. If you guys are not aware, the Neo Meme League is embroiled in a conflict right now that has escalated over the break between itself and Doggostan and its puppets. So we are going to get into that, see how that goes in a bit here. I'm going to have to turn Waluigi's ships to 0 for now because they had way too many ships and it was basically making it so they had negative 300,000 troops. All right, boys. So we're actually going to get into this. First is going to be expansion. Now I can look at the poll and see how far you guys will be able to expand. Seeing Grand Meme Lordia, I have a little notes layer here that I can use to draw just to help me know where you guys are going. You're going south. Zakistan wants to go this way. Can you expand to the south? I only really wasn't the south. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, you can go this way. Definitely. Tell me where you guys want to go, and I will add that to my notes, and then we can start adjusting the borders. I know what Control Z wants to do. They want to go out this way. I saw their thing. Use the screenshot and hashtag announcement when I posted for the troop count when you called it. Posted something in announcements that I need to see. Oh, okay. I will use that one. Thanks, Riz. I appreciate that. I know everyone's trying to message me and tag me right now. I need to see where everyone wants to go. You want to go west, FUP. Okay, FUP is going west. We have... Hey, Goran, what's up, dude? You want the coastal part. Oh, okay. I see. I got that. Hi, Diet Coke. There's a nation called Islamic Council of Hot Babes that you've not added to the map. Yeah, I saw that it was there was a new nation there, and I will find space for it here in a second. I'll probably have to go like right here or something, or maybe in the New World over here. You want to go west? Yep, I have that for you. All right. No room for BLM. Well, I guess there's a little bit right here for BLM to try to expand if they want. I know they can't talk, so I'm going to do this, and they might be messaging me, yeah. Okay, London, I got your extra vote on. I know Yoshistan is going to gather this territory. Faded and Keck can go this way. Waifustan wants to come up. I know he told me that. These guys can start all splitting this up. You're not attacking Keck, Cannonball? Yeah. I think they might be attacking you, though. But I'm not too sure. Announce your cool thing. But, yeah, so, Actison Mapping is the owner of the, faction that is the Economic Union, the blue one. And essentially they have their own currency. Vermont wishes to expand southeast towards the coast. Okay. I'm sure these guys want to come in here. Not too much extra space left over. It's running out. Oh, shit. Can you suggest slave bard Stronk on Illuminati Island? I mean, I don't know what that means, but yes. Okay, Doggostan joined the Union. I saw that, yeah. Is Faded and the Order moving to Keck? Well, Faded is going to probably take a little bit of this land here. You're going to get more, though, because you have more votes, so you have more power to expand. Trotsky wants southeastward. Yep, I got you there. I think that's basically everything in the old world. I'm going to go ahead and say Doggostan is going to get this. And it'll be split somewhere here between Persia. Dronia can go this way. Hugonia didn't get any votes, so they're not going to be able to expand at all. Astropolis can come up here. I know he's not here today, but I know kind of what he wanted. And Benistan can probably go this direction if he wants. Justin, you still don't understand what's going on. Basically, you guys created all these countries on this little world that we have here. And you guys tell me what to do, and we basically run it. And you guys fight each other, you guys create alliances. Basically, it goes until there's one dominant force that has basically won, and there's no one that can beat it. For your country idea? If you have a country... all you have to do is go to the UN Discord and fill out About Nation, and we could probably add you in. FUP's propaganda is extremely hostile and damaging relations. So we have Logan, which is Vermont, and FUP, which is needs more clickbait in the chat, arguing about stuff over here. You would like to have a colony to the north of Jethland. Okay, that's definitely doable. Atlantis didn't get any votes because I don't think the Atlantis guy's here. Where can you suggest it? Riz, can you provide a UN link to the chat just in case anyone wants to join and provide their country fill out about nation? Thanks. Okay, I think this is basically what we have right now. So I'm going to look at the power rolls. Oh, Carthage is here. You want to go north and try to reach the ocean. Okay. Thanks, Carthage. I appreciate that because I didn't see you in the chat at all. You would like to go to a random island and make Justin Atoll. Be the best station. You create your own constitution and have multiple personality disorder. Well, if you go onto the Discord link that Riz or Beavertail Gaming has provided, you can definitely fill that out, and I'll probably add you. You declare war on Persians. Never expand into my damn domain. Oh, that's crazy. That might declare war on the entire Neo stream team, or the Neo what is it called? I forgot. Faction Neo Meme League, that's what it is. So if I turn off the nations over here, you can see exactly where the factions are. We have the green faction, which is the Scimitar Alliance. We have the purple one, which is the Neo Meme League. And the blue one, which actually I need to add Doggostan into. I'm not going to do that right now. Which is the Stream Team Economic Union. Okay, but right now I'm going to do ye old expansion. So we're going to change the borders. Everyone's going to get new borders. It's going to be great. So I'm going to go into my borders layer. I'm going to do over here first. So these countries over here, let's see. Neo FUP, how many votes did they get? And Vermont and Meme Lordy. I think these are all fairly low. Neo FUP is 1. Vermont is 2. And where is Meme Lordia? Meme Lordia is 1. So Vermont will be able to expand the most over here because they got the strongest power roll. So they want to go this direction. So I'm going to allow them to go this way, and you'll get a little bit of coastline there. So you've gone that far. New FUP, I'm going to allow you to expand just to right there for now. And Meme Lordia, you got 1 vote, but you're still going to be able to go about this far because there's no one else really challenging that, I don't think. How do you join an alliance? Well, you just go in the Discord and you talk to people, and you ask around. I'm going to go ahead, and I know that Vladimir Lenin can't talk here, so he's probably screaming at me or something. I'm going to expand that there, and then I'm going to give Vermont this bit here. So that's how it'll change. This is all open. Carthage? You got 0 votes, but I think you couldn't vote, right? Because you're in the chat. Carthage. Where is Carthage? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a vote because I don't think that you were able to. So 200,000 for you. Oops, that's 20,000. I don't even have you on my list over here yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that you're allowed to expand to about right there. Not too much because you only have your single vote, but it's still semi-significant. Wait, the Economic Union is an alliance? Yeah, Franz, I got your vote down. I saw who you wanted me to vote for, and I got that down for you. Faded, I'm gonna actually turn these names off so I can see the borders a little bit better. I'm gonna go ahead and give you this. Keck got a lot more votes than you, so they're going to get the majority of the territory, but I will expand you a bit. They're going to get that. And I'm going to go back to the screenshots that Riz provided, because that is actually very helpful. Keck Empire had, at the time of the screenshots, 3 votes, but I think they're at 4 now. Yeah, so let's go ahead and give Zakistan that. I know that Waifustan wanted to expand up here a bit. They didn't get any votes, so actually I can't let them expand because they got 0 votes. So I can't do that. So I guess the rest is just going to have to go to the Scottish Fascists and Keck, which is going to grab this territory. You wanted to go south. I know Scottish Fascists wanted to come up here a bit. Let's split it like this. All right, that looks pretty good to me. You guys will see what I'm doing here in a bit. I'll turn my notes off. Or did I draw it on the borders layer? I hope I didn't. Oh, I drew it on continents outline. That's not good. Anyways, that's fine. And coming down over here, this is pretty simple of what's going on to figure out. Over here, for new borders, for Belgian cow horse, I'm going to give you that. And maybe this straight border can just continue. How about it like curves down a bit? There we go. That can split there because Yushistan is already gathering a ton of territory down here. All right, let's actually get this going. So I need to erase these arrows. I accidentally drew them on the wrong border, and that's gonna mess me up a little bit. There we go. The rest of them are on the right layer. All right, borders. So this one is going to get erased here. Let's get this guy. Oh wait, is this on the wrong one too? Oh yeah, it is, but that one doesn't really matter. So, BLM gets this piece. Vermont gets this piece. And they also get this piece. And Neo Memely gets this piece. There we go. Carthage will get this piece here, as well as this bit. Scottish Fascists are going to grab a corner here. The Drake Bellistan, the Drake Bell Caliphate, whatever you want to call it, is going to gather some territory there. And the Unfunny Stan, is going to grab a chunk. Okay. You can't suggest, Diet Coke. You suggest a nation in Discord. You don't have permission. Oh yeah, can a mod help him out with that? I would appreciate that. So Keck Empire has just gotten quite a bit bigger. I'm sure they're happy about that. Rin is going, or I mean the order. I'm sorry, I did not mean to missay that. It's gonna grab this. Waluigi's gonna grab this, and Yushistan is gonna grab this, and I will start probably recoloring these guys over in the New World now. So we're gonna grab Doggostan here. Oh, I need to get rid of this one first. Actually, yeah, I gotta get rid of these borders here. Whoops. There we go. There's that one's gone, and this one. And this one. Alright, Doggostan is looking a lot thicker now. It was kind of skinny, but now it's got some meat on the bones. There we go. There's this piece. Alright, the new Doggostan. We also have the Order, which has expanded this away. If you guys remember last time, the Order wasn't always the Order. Last time it actually was the Caliphate of Rin. They went through a little bit of a regime change. Last but not least, Waluigi. You're gonna grab this territory. This territorial exchange here that we're doing right now was... Whoops, that's not the right layer. No, it is the right layer. I just need a different color. This territorial exchange was drawn out basically a long time ago, so I wasn't really paying attention to who got the power roles. These guys all decided that this is how they were going to split it. It looks pretty good. All right, Kek Empire. Thanks for helping everyone out, mods. I really appreciate it. Kek has 6 votes now, by the way. Oh shit, that's crazy. This Kek Empire is starting to look a little familiar, like it looked during a different time period. Also, Draw, go check out the wiki that I worked on last night on the Kek Empire. I did a ton of work on it, and I'm pretty happy with it. You can change it if you want, if I did anything wrong, but I did a ton of work, and it looks pretty sweet. Alright, Faded looks kind of cool as well. I like Faded's country. All the borders are very defined right now. It looks pretty nice. Alright, here's Doggostan, good old Canada Balls country. It's a puppet of Doggostan, actually. Doggostan has quite the block right now. Doggostan is disconnected from Efi and Doggostan, but it's still definitely going to help them when conflict arises. There we go. The new Carthage. The little schlong looks a little strange, but I think it's pretty cool for the most part. This is Unfunny Stan, led by none other than Twaddle. If you guys remember him, he's back. He ran the Banana Republic last season. So that was very influential of a time period. The Banana Republic. Vermont's looking kind of cool too. It looks almost like Turkey. That's kind of what I've been thinking it looks like. It's a little bit more curvy and longer, but I guess if it got thicker, it would look more like Turkey. We have Neo FUP over here. Oh, I forgot to erase this border right here. Let me grab that one really quick. The Grand Meme Lordia. Last stream, Grand Meme Lordia was just Meme Lordia, but they had an election, and they actually democratically elected a fascist commander. So, it was not a coup, unlike in the Order, where before it was Caliphate of Rin, there was a fascist coup. Now it's the Order. Alright, so there we go. There's still unoccupied land here, which I'm probably going to give to the new country that was added earlier. Here's BDSM's new territory. Their outline color looks a lot like the beige, the neutral beige. There we go. BDSM looks pretty cool too. All these countries this season have very nice shapes. All right. There's that one. Now we got to go to the new world. I think we're pretty much done here. Here's our new old world. The only empty space left is here, and I'm going to actually give that to the new country that applied this morning or last night. Do not forget the new world. Yeah, I'm not going to forget the new world. I know they're there. We have Persia and Doggos are going to split the island. I mean, I think this makes sense, kind of where I have it here, where Doggos get this bit. Why they wouldn't expand that, I don't know. And the Persians are going to grab up to about here. It's about halfway. New borders. Did I draw this on this layer? I think I drew it on a bad layer, guys. It's okay, I got it. Excuse me, I'm burping a lot. Yeah, we gotta get rid of these arrows. So we gotta draw it on the right layer. And if you guys aren't, if you guys have not used Photoshop very much and you guys are trying to get into it, the #1 recommendation I can give you guys is layers are so important. It's incredible how important layers are. If you don't use them correctly, nothing will work how you want it to be. You need to learn how to use your layers effectively. And I think I'm using my layers. Don't put New Nation yet. Okay. Well, I think I'm using my layers better than I was last season, because last season the file was kind of a mess. This one is very organized, and so I know exactly where all my stuff is while I'm using this file here. Illuminati land is now split. Almost 50-50. It's probably more 40-60 in favor of Doggos. But the Persians wanted to make a landing over here, and I'm going to allow them to do that. Control Z made a very spurious declaration of war claim against them. So they Control Z have 2 votes in total. So will they be able to defend their homeland over here from intruding Shar and Persians? Not too sure. But they're definitely being very bold. And a lot of the time, that's all you need to do. Just be bold, right? I don't know. Because there's not very many competitors, even though they only have 2 votes, I'm going to let them expand quite a bit. So I'm going to let them go all the way over here, I think. It's because of the lack of competitors. And Jeffland got no votes. Jeffland, I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret, is about to get pooped on. I don't think he's here right now. He might be over on Twitch. Actually, I don't know. I'm not gonna go over on Twitch right now because I'm doing good over here, making these things. All right, the new Control Z Empire, very large. Jihad needs to expand. Well, you guys are already like locked in. There's nowhere for you guys to expand unless you guys want to. New World expands the word of Muhammad West and secures land near Doggostan? Over here. Okay. Well, I can give you like a little city, state, coastal thing. It's hard for me to expand you though because, you know, you're already like pretty landlocked and you're already huge. But I will give you, like, this little city bit here. That's really all I can give you, unless you want to go to the New World instead. Because, you know, it's hard for you to go this way over here, I think. You can't just take this whole bit. You live in Ohio, Char? Nice. Hello, Kaiserreich Empire of Ohio. You always want me to make Ohio. You're not landlocked? There's land right there. Well, I mean, technically you're not with the river. And, but the lake doesn't count as being landlocked, because the lake itself is landlocked. And I guess if you count this little enclave, you're not landlocked, and this little enclave, you're not landlocked. But I see what you mean now. I'll give you, if you're talking about right here, I will let you grab this. Actually, that makes more sense to me. I'll let you grab, up to here instead of having that city-state, because that doesn't really make very much sense. I didn't realize that there was that border there. I forgot about that. I apologize. Okay, this is better. This is a better idea. So let's grab this border here. Let's erase. Whoops. The reason I'm not going to let you take all that land is because we need to keep space open for a new country that's going to come in. There you go. Look at this. It's actually pretty cool looking. There we go. I think that looks good. Riz, I'm sorry. I need to keep that land open for the new country. There we go. Jace. Alright, now back to the new world, what we're doing over here. Atlantis did not get any votes, so I'm actually going to allow Astropolis to go all the way over here, I think. And, how many votes did they get? 2 plus, 1 from him. So, 3? I'll allow this territory to be given as well. Yeah, but Riz, before the stream started, there was a thing there, and I did notice it, and I was going to add it on today, but I need a space for it. That's the thing. What layer are these arrows on? I hope they're not. Oh, they're on the bad one. I did a oopsies. Jeez. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's drop this border as well. Shar wanted to land over here a bit, and I'm going to allow them to do that. Riz, would you like to do a, Riz, would you like to get a colony? Because I can definitely do that for you, because you have a ton of power, and I can definitely give you a colony overseas. Shar wants to come in right about over here, so he's going to land, right kind of... This was historical Persian colonial land as well. 2 new countries now? Alright, well, I'll go check them out. One's going to have to go in the New World. The other can definitely be placed there. Alright, so this is now Persian. There we go. They've landed. All right. So there we go. There's that one. Control C expanded. I'm going to give Dronian Republic a bit of land over here. Again, due to the lack of competitors, I'm going to give you more than I would have given you if there was other people that were stronger than you around here. All right, here we go. Joining Republic looking nice and big. Yes, I hate it when my internet cucks me. I know what you mean, Actison. When your strongest nation according to the poll, but the poll is already closed. Are you the strongest nation now? Oh my god. Keck. We technically closed the poll when you had 4 votes. So, I'm not sure if I can upgrade you anymore. But that's basically everyone that wanted to expand there. I'm going to go check what the new nations are over on #AboutNation. We have the Islamic Council of Hot Babes. Ideology, Islamic theocracy. Religion, jihadist. Council of Hot Babes. Language, Czech. Army, 100,000, yep, because they got 0 votes. Party, Bikini Sisters. Currency, Wheeler coin. Motto, thick. Cool. All right, so we have the French, or actually, the Islamic Council of Hot Babes. Is a new country? Which one is this? Oh, that's Scottish fascists. Islamic Council of Hot Babes will be added shortly. I'm gonna give it a hot pink for the Hot Babes. Meme Lordia wants to colonize the New World soon. Alright. I can draw you plans for that. You're going to get a tiny colony because you don't have very many votes, but I will allow you to do it. I want to know if jihads want to go to the New World. Please tell me if you do. Because you have a lot of power that I can make move down there. Okay, Hot Babes is now a country. I'm going to turn on names. And we can adjust some of these names now because the borders are different. We have Carthage over here, which I can just move kind of like that. Unfunny Sand, that's all fine. Drake Bell Sand's fine. Hey, Scottish Fascists, move a little bit over here. Keck Empire is going to need to get a bit bigger there. Vermont needs to be changed, as you can see. Neo FUP and Grand Meme Lordia should also be changed. Adjusted down here a little bit more, maybe. There we go. Grab this guy, move him over here. Yushistan, the order looks fine. Jihadi Emirates, I think, looks fine. Faded Tium, I'm gonna go like that instead. There we go. Benistan, expand west on the big island. I didn't do your expansion. Oh, I apologize. Expand west on the big island. Yeah. Okay. I apologize for that. Let me do that for you right now. You got a pretty good amount of votes, and Atlantis got no votes, so you have no competitors while expanding, so you're just going to take all the land over there and basically cut them a little bit. Everyone click like right now. Do it. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. There's Benistan. I need to give a name for the Hot Babes. It was the full name, Islamic Council of Hot Babes. All right. Let me just copy this one. Islamic Council of Hot Babes. It's a good one. So, I don't know about invading Islamic Council of Hot Babes jihadis because they are a jihadi nation themselves, so they could technically be an ally to you. Doggo's Illuminati colony name. What is your colony name? What is the colony name for Efi's thing? Hey, Cambridge lad. What is this? This is just a game that we play where you guys control the countries and tell me what to do, and you guys make alliances, declare wars and stuff, and I basically do everything for you. But we have another new country as well that I need to add, but I need Efi or someone to tell me what the name of this is over here for Efi. Northern Star Company. Okay. Also, this no longer needs to be here because there's no longer two colonies. Northern Star Company. That's pretty cool. I like the division of the island. It looks pretty good. For now, I'm just going to, for your little colony over here, just do this. And then when it gets bigger, we can name it, if it does get bigger. Alright, so the other country that is new is from Star-Lord. Justin Atoll ideology depends on the mood of just... Okay. Ranging from democracy, kingdom, or a fascist dictatorship. Wow, that's a very large range. Religion is Protestant. Leader Justin Pierce II. Language common. Army 1 person. Party Justin's New Island or JNI. Motto: join me for freedom. Or JMFF. National anthem. Tuning guitar. You know what? Just for you, because I like what I see here. We haven't done this in a long time, but we're going to add new land, and it's going to be a tiny, very, very tiny island because it's just an atoll, right? And that's what you wanted anyways. So just an atoll. It's going to be out in the middle of the ocean. Whoops. Let me make sure this is about that size. Okay, there you go. Just an atoll. Boom. And you have it. There we go. I'm going to color you just like an orange gold or so. Oh, this is in the factions for some reason. I don't want it to be in the factions. It needs to be under nations. There we go. Just an atoll. Whoops, I did a little dot there. Did not mean to do that. Boom. Congratulations. You, sir, have broken a record. New land, finally. But I need to give you... one of these. There you go. Even though you can't really see it. And a name. Is that how you spell it? 2 L's. The newest nation in the world, the newest land in the world. Congratulations. Alright. There's that. High-Tech BDSM sends expeditions to the New World. Okay, I will definitely do that for you. Can I show Illuminati land? I need a screenshot for the wiki, of course. And let me turn off notes so you don't see that arrow anymore. Oh, it looks like that arrow's on the wrong thing, just like all the rest of them. Okay, here you can get a screenshot of Illuminati land there. And that should be it for you. Don't forget Jihad expansion. Yes, I got the Jihad expansion. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna do an interview today. This is a thing that we're hoping to do once a stream, where I bring someone on from Discord that is basically going to be involved in something. And I will interview them a little bit. They can give a little bit of a speech. I have to trust you, though, obviously. If I can't trust you, I'm not bringing you on. But yeah, so I'm going to be bringing on today Lunu, who is the leader of Doggostan, because he's probably going to be embroiled in something today. And I would like to interview him about it. Every stream will have someone else on, someone else that's important to what's going on. I think that the island over there really helps with the composition of the map. But so I will bring on Lunu in a bit here. Just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything important. From my messages. No, I think it's good. All right. I am good. So I'm actually going to go bring on Lunu now. When he's ready. So he is the commander-in-chief of Doggostan, and I'm actually going to turn down the music for this so you guys can hear him a little bit better. Well, I'm gonna leave that on, but I'm gonna turn down music on YouTube. There it is. I'm actually just gonna turn it off just for a sec while we provide our little interview here. Hello, sir.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello. So I heard you had a speech prepared for today.
Oh, yes, I did have a speech. Unfortunately, the circumstances I wanted to come here for were not the case, so this is going to be a less significant announcement, but I would like everyone here to listen very closely, because this one's kind of incredibly important. Also, Brooklyn accent. Hope you're happy that's there.
Yeah.
All right.
Continue.
To begin this interview, I would like to make an announcement. There no longer exists a sovereign nation of Doggostan. Rather, as of a decision made roughly 3 or 4 days ago, Doggostan is now an emirate under the new Jihadi Emirates. Any conflicts with Doggostan, as with other nations, though there may be none, are officially conflicts with the new Jihadi Emirates and any of the Scimitar Alliance that would assist them. The Doggostani Army and Navy are now merged with the new Jihadi Army and Navy. Any diplomatic ties with Yushistan are either eliminated or diverted to negotiations with the new Jihadi Emirates. May our common futures be watched by both the Great Yush and Allah. That is all for my announcement.
So, Yushistan and the Jihadi Emirates have merged, is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, so we have a merge between Yushistan. So, tell me about this decision. What brought you here to make this decision?
So, this whole thing stemmed from the coup in the Rin Caliphate that brought the order to charge to power in that country. They left the Brooklyn Pact, which, as everybody now knows, was dissolved after that event. And I was forced into negotiations with the new Jihadi Emirates, who had claims to the entirety of Western Yushistan. It wasn't a great situation. I was outnumbered like 5-1. Couldn't really go up against that.
Right.
So after a bit of negotiating, it was come to the conclusion that I would become an emirate under the NJE. Actually, fun fact of the day, everyone could have seen this one coming because it is in fact in Stream Team UN General.
So do you have any sovereignty left? Like, I know you're an emirate, but what does that mean? Are you more of a puppet, or are you like, when I change the map here, am I going to have to fully annex you into Jihadi Emirates?
You'll fully annex me, but the way Emirates work is that they have say. They're under the country. They're sort of like administrative regions, like states,
right,
in the U.S. So I would be the Yushistan Emirate, which is like a third of the country.
Yeah.
And I would be, and the way Emirates work is that they'd participate in the government of the NJE. They make suggestions to the leader, who is Merble, and Merble decides if they're okay. Sometimes votes are held among the emirs. Sometimes they aren't.
Mm-hmm.
Things happen.
Well, I would just like to say congratulations on your decision, and good luck to the new Yushistani Emirate and the NJE, the new Jihadi Emirates, for victory and everything in your causes. And yeah, we're gonna get on to probably our conflict between the new Neo Meme League and Doggostan. Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it.
I have one last thing to say before I leave.
Of course.
Dishonor before death. Goodbye.
Dishonor before death. All right, have a good one. That was Yushistan. That was Lunu of Yushistan. That was Lunu of Yushistan, the leader of Yushistan, which is now actually a emirate of the Jihadis. So I'm going to have to edit that on the map here really quick before we continue. But quite an announcement. So that is the level of announcements that we'll have when we bring people on. Rest in peace, Yushistan. Why is he putting the island in the area where alliances and wars could go? Because we're not using the map for that anymore. I have a better way of doing that for the map. I have a better way of doing it on the map. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and actually turn off the Yushistan layer. Rest in peace. It is now gone. And I'm turning off the name. And congratulations to the Jihadi Emirates for growing and becoming what they are today. Jeez. I'm going to turn the music back on. So, I will bring on somebody next week as well. I continue to hope. I hope to continue. It sounds like a little ritual that we do. But that pushes all of the votes that Killin got today every vote that Killin got was now so that really opens Jihadis. Very massive country. voice too loud. I apologize. Turn it down. There, it's turned down. I didn't see it. I'm your favorite goth trap. I'm a goth trap? Jeez, I did not know that my life would go this direction. Anyways, congratulations. Look at the Emirates now. I'm actually going to go ahead and instead of having the text formatted like this, I'm going to go like that. You can hear again. I apologize. I had it adjusted to for Luna's voice. All right, there we go. The new Jihadi Emirates. The Brooklyn accent has rubbed off on me a little bit. I need to not do that. Okay. So now what is happening in this world? Well, with the addition of the Islamic Council of Hot Babes and Justin Atal, I need to know what is going on with this war. So we have a conflict currently occurring between two countries, or not two countries, a faction and a country. Now I know that technically, I know that technically, let's see, faction map mode, we're gonna turn that on. Oh, I need to adjust this, huh? Doggostan has joined this economic union, but that does not mean that they are... That does not mean that they, in any way, are in a defensive pact. This economic union is not a defensive faction. It's mostly just whatever. They all use the same currency now, which is the main thing. It's like the EU, which is pretty crazy. I didn't think there would be an EU here, but there is technically one now. So that happened. I'm gonna add Doggostan to this, and then I'll probably have to adjust the rest of the faction map mode in a later time. But I need to know what's going on. Everyone's telling me to play their national anthems. I said I'm not playing people's national anthems, okay? Not unless I've looked at it first beforehand and saw it already. But I need to know from Keck and Shar what's going on with the war. Some extra votes for Keck. Well, I can probably split it down the middle, like Shar suggested, where you had 4 when I called it, but you had 4 when I called it, but what do you have right now? You have like a crazy amount, right? 12? What would be the middle between 4 and 12? Like 8? 8? I can call you at 8 votes. Probably. I would say that's fair, because you did get a lot of votes. So I will go adjust that actually. So 8 votes is 1.6. You're back, gotta go kill yourself? Alright, man. The Socialist Republic of Cilicia has declared independence in the Illuminati or Dorito Island, someplace there. Okay, Mel. So in order for you to declare independence, what you need to do is declare independence from a country that has only 1 vote or 0 votes, or have at least 4 supporters, 4 votes behind your cause. So if you have 4, so both Doggostan and Persia don't have only 1 or less votes, and I don't think you have 4 supporters, so you can cause a revolution in a place that has 0, like Atlantis or Jeff or Hugonia. These all have 0 that you can cause revolutions in. Hello, Lord. How's it going? But yeah, Draw, I need to know, like, what's up with this war? Is it continuing? What's happening here? We have a war that's occurring here. This is not... That doesn't have to do anything. But basically, the red, I guess, would be who's joining on the Keck side, and the blue would be who's joining on the Doggo side. Okay, it's still going on. Ify, well, the thing is, he did get a lot of those votes, so I can't just discount those votes that he got. So even though that they were called after, or they got in after they were called, what I did was I took a medium between what he has and when they were called. So I do think 8 might be a bit extreme. To make it fair, I will bring it down to 7 for you, and this won't happen again. 14, because it is a weird... I understand your frustration. So I will do that for you. But I do need to create a medium somewhere. I do need to compromise somewhere. Do 6. Well, let's compromise between 6 and 8 and do 7. How about that? But the war is on. So, Doggostan versus the Neo-Meme League. So, for the Neo-Meme League, I'm going to have this be the Meme League, and the Meme League is going to have a purple overlay. And the Doggos are going to have a blue overlay. So there's been a couple changes as well to the Neo Meme League. They were looking at their worst last night when people were leaving the faction, but a few have joined since. That be including the... Oh, what was that right there? Is that on the center? Yes. That be including Scottish fascists right here. Carthage was already in, as well as Drake Bellistan, so there's a whole block here that are kind of united. Also, the vote that we had captcha, so, or recaptcha, so there was no way that it could be bots. So there was no botted votes today, and I was looking at it, it did not look botted at all. Okay. We have the Byzantium as well. So they have all joined up against Doggostan. Extremely powerful. Doggostan itself is stronger than everyone else here, but combined it's a lot more even. Carthage is already colored in. And then, of course, we have Persia over here. And this Persian territory over here. This is probably the only bit that's going to be in the war. And I know that, I know you told me a while ago, Trotsky, that you want to go to the New World. And I will do that here in a little bit. But I need to get this war together first. Alright. That's, like, the competitors that are going to be on this side of the war. And then we have Ephes, which is going to be Doggostani blue. On this side. Actually, if I go down here and I just do this, I can color without worrying about it going over. So this is already a massive war just after the first week. It's escalated a lot faster than it did last season. Whoops. And the little puppet over here. Would you guys compromise at 6? Because I think that that might be a better compromise. Because more people think that it is a better compromise. I apologize that this has even happened in the first place. Half of the royal family ran off to Putin. Oh, well, Putin doesn't take kindly to people on his island, but he might let you stay for a little while. Control Z is on your side again? Didn't he leave? That puts Control Z and Shar on the same alliance, which is strange because they were just about to declare war on you. Oh wait, that's not the right color. That's Ephie's color. Evie, calm down a bit. Yes, Shar. Jihad's annexed Yushastan. Guys, in order to make it more fair, I think I'm going to drop it down to 6 in order to make people happy. Okay? That is still a plus for you, Keck. And next time this won't happen. It's going to end where I call it. Okay? Wait, the babes have become an emirate of the Jihadi Emirates? Seriously? I need evidence for that in Discord, so if you could DM me some stuff. Yeah, and I'll use your thing, Ify, don't worry, I have your attack plan. Okay. Beb becomes an emirate. Wow, look at that. Or baby, the babes, hot babes are already gone. Rest in peace. But congratulations as well to the Jihadi Emirates. They're a very strange looking country now. That doesn't make them any stronger though, because they did not get any votes. That's one way to gain land. Just ask someone to become an emirate. All right, we're gonna go over here. This. Wow, it's like spanning across the entire thing. It looks like 3 different regions. Okay. So we have today a war that is going to take place. I'm going to get the battle calculator open, and we can get that rolling. So, who is the attacker? If someone could let me know who is participating as the attacker. I think it's Efi because he provided an attack plan. So I'm actually going to use Efi as the attack, and then the Neo Meme League will be defenders for right now. Neo Meme League is the attacker? Okay. Alright, I'll do Neo Meme League as the attacker instead. So Efi's force is 1.8 million, and he told me that he wants to split it 450,000 each. So there's going to be an attack. There's 450,000 Doggostani troops defending here. When Shar's forces will probably attack across this direction. I'm not too sure though. It'll probably be the Kek forces that will attack here, and then everyone else's forces together. We have and then we have going straight through here. Jaws agreed to give you 1.2 million troops. Wow. Wait, Jihad's... Wait, no, that's false? Yeah, tell me, I need to see DMs if that's true or not. I need to see proof on Discord from DMs from somewhere if that's true or not. So Efi's plan has 450,000 on here, here, whoops, and over here. Okay, so Riz did just confirm to me that there are 1.2 million jihadi troops going to the front for Neo Meme League. Okay. So that's a lot. So I need to figure out what the front looks like on both sides. So we have 1 point. I'm guessing that they're going to be over here. So we're having 1.2 million of them. Carthage has their full army over here because this is their only front. 200,000 Carthage for Scottish fascists. 200,000. We have Drake Bellistan, which is 100,000. 0.1. And Carthage, they got quite a bit, I think. Where are they at? I mean, Byzantium, they had 800. So they got 4 votes, so they have 800. 0.8. Okay, so all that together is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 2.7 million on this front here. You have 2 million? Yep. Yeah, you have a lot, Efi. Efi's force... You said you wanted 0.45 over here, though, and 0.45. And then also 0.45. Okay, 500,000. No? Send me another picture on Discord and I'll figure it out. You have to draw it for me on Discord so I can see. Apparently the Belgian Lives Matter Communist Socialist Republic has cut all ties with the Neo Meme League. That's big. So 2 million troops for Doggostan. They're telling me right now where they want their troops are. I know that there's 2.7 million on this front for the Neo Meme League. Also, Vermont said that they are willing to send support to either side. Okay, and it looks like Efi has told me that there are 1.5 million Doggo troops defending this side over here, as well as 500,000 over here. And then, but we have to take into account Eevee's puppet, which has power as well. Both of their puppets. Unfunny has 600,000 over here, 0.6, for the Unfunny military. And the Zakistan has 0.4 defending over here. So that's a lot. The Kek army is going to probably be fighting over here with 1.2. So that's probably going to get crushed. I think that's it. But then we have Shar's army of Persians. We have 0.8. 800,000 troops attacking over here. All right, this should be good unless I get any messages from the participants. Shar, thanks for providing the proof. But yeah, Vermont is saying that they will send support to whichever country wants to pay them. So Neo Meme League or Efi could definitely use Vermont support. So this is our war right now. There's no other fronts. These are the only fronts. So that's what that's going. Evie told me to wait. I can't wait for too long. Grand Memordia will send humanitarian efforts to both sides. Noah? I don't think that the HRE is still around. I think that was last season. This is like a completely different thing. I don't remember the HRE being around. You don't see the votes? Well, we did it. So if someone could provide, if Ahmad still has the link. You're paying Vermont. Okay, Efi is talking with Vermont. Vermont has... What is Vermont's power right now? Vermont is at 400,000. That is enough troops to probably change the game a bit. I mean, a bit at least. So there's 2.7 million attacking on this front, and I guess if I guess I'd probably erase this and do 2.1. 2.1 million Doggo troops. And then if the 400,000 come from Vermont, then it will be 2.6 versus 2.7 on this front, which is extremely even. Yeah, it's a bidding war. Neomeme, or the Grand Meme Lordia is not joining the war at all. They're not even in the faction though, so. The terrorist attack was backed by Vermont. That's not good. Alright, Efi, I need to know. Okay. 1.5 million. I mean, not 1.5 million. 150,000 to Efi. Okay. So, Efi is getting 2.25 million defenders. Alright. So, 150,000 Vermontian troops are going over here to help defend. The Belgian cow, horse, lizard, owl, I can't remember the rest, will send fresh milk and grain to the refugees. Whoops. Alright, so we're going to get this rolling. Along this front, there are, on the attacking side, 2.7 or 2,700,000. Oh, 187,500 to Neo Meme League from Control Z. Okay. That's gonna push this even more, so that's 2.187, 2.887. 2.887. And on the defending side, there's 2,250,000. All right. You declare independence in Atlantis. Okay, I can definitely do that because Atlantis has no votes. I can do a better one for you. Okay, there's your breakaway. Atlantean Empire. He's back. He made it. Oh, shoot. Okay, another development before we get the thing happening. This is bad for Efi. 400,000 more jihadis are going to the front over here in exchange for this enclave to be given to the jihadis. So that's 3.287. Three, 287. Efi, at least you will definitely go with the bang. This is going to be one of the biggest bangs that you go out with ever. And you know what? They might even let you stick around, so just hope for that, I guess. This is definitely going to be a very epic war. Alright, so I am going to do our first attack. I have on the attacker and defender. I can't show it right now, but I do have the attacker and defender things up, and we have 3,287,000 troops attacking for the Neomeme League, and 2,250,000 doggos defending. Our first attack, here it goes. All right. We have our first casualties coming in today. 342,640 dead attackers. So our number is now down to 2,944,000 attacking Neomeme League. But here's the big part. Devastating losses for Efi's troops on this front here. We have 46.9% of the army being killed off. 1,057,000 casualties for doggos. More than 3 times the casualties, I think. So we now have our new numbers: 2.9 living Neomeme League, and 1.1, almost 1.2 living. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart here. Living doggos. All right. And wow. Yeah, so devastating losses again on on the Efi's front, but I'm going to get that into a sec here. I'm going to move the front. So we need a front. The original front was right here, but since they won that first attack, it's going to be pushed up to right here. Very large gains. The second one, 90% of the army died. Efi has 200,000 troops left, and the Neomeme League have 2.4 million left still. So, how are we going to do this? Ify, are you surrendering with your 200,000 left, or are you going to do another fight? You go with the Bing. Okay. One last attack, and it looks like 100% of the defending army was destroyed. 800,000 casualties for Neomeme League. So, rest in peace. Efi's army has officially been destroyed. There's no more left. They pushed in. I guess they aren't at the capital yet, but there's no more defenders. So there's, I need to write this down. 1.599 million Neomeme League still. Read DMs, Trotsky? I will do that. Okay. Trotsky, I need to read your DMs. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, so BLM attacks Efi as well? Well, wow, that's kind of crushing, but I mean, it's already over, so Efi's army has been destroyed. But there's still a couple more fronts. This one's going to be a little bit more fair. We have 800,000... versus 500,000. And the casualties of the defenders are 45%, 271,000 defenders. And we're doing the fight over here right now on the island. The remaining for Shar's troops, 790,000 still remaining. Only 9,700 died in Shar's army. 228,000 died in Efi's army. It's because of the numbers. So, again, crushing. There's still 200,000 surviving. And over here, 1.2 million Keks are about to attack Doggostan. What's going on, Atlantis? Did something happen? Anarchist coup in Doggostan. All high-ranking officials of the royal family flee to Putin's island. Check DMs, it's important. Doggostan already fell. Okay. Without a fight. Okay, Doggostan is officially no more. Rest in peace. Can you give me the starting amount of troops and casualties for each push at the end numbers? Well, I can give you the ones right now. The other ones are gone, but remaining for Persia on Illuminati are 790,000. For Efi, it's 271. All right. I think that the war is already over because Efi's army has been crushed on all fronts. The Neomeme League have proven that they can do it. Well, you can't, Actison, you can't just say that you're not going to participate in the war and then attack when they're already surrendered. So, what needs to happen is there needs to be a peace deal that we come up with. Yeah, Control Z already puts your troops in the front, so your troops were already fighting. So rest in peace. PGF, I don't think you can just switch sides like that either. The war's already over, so it's all occupied. I'm gonna re-occupy everything. And turn this off. Zakistan has been occupied. It's all occupied. And now, I guess we'll wait for you guys to drop a peace deal for us. Good job, Ify, though. You stood for what you stand for. Justin Natal is taking Doggo refugees. What's the command that I use to give states? Well, I do OP, and then I control click, and it'll hand over the state to whatever I'm observing as. Okay, Ify. I might have an interview with Ify. If he's a bad boy, then he's gonna be in trouble, I guess. Don't say anything you're not supposed to, Ify. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna pause the music and we're gonna bring Ify on for a short interview. He just lost the war against the New Meme League. Okay. Hello, Ify.
Is this
Yep, we can hear you.
okay?
Don't say
First,
anything
I
bad.
want to. Okay, don't worry. I'm not gonna say anything bad. First of all, this was a sad day for Doggostan.
Yes. I can definitely see why.
Wait a second.
Okay.
The Doggostan died. At least I can be happy knowing that Doggostan went out with a bang and went to Valhalla.
Yes, it did. Now, I'm sure that, you know, if you negotiate with the Neo Meme League, they might let you stay as a nation without puppeting you. They'll probably puppet you, but you might...
They probably puppet you. But I don't want
they
them
might give
to
you some
puppet.
sovereignty, you know, if you ask for it.
I don't want to be puppeted by, you know, them.
Right. So I'm sure if you go to the debate table, you might be able to get something out of this. So that's what I'm recommending you do.
Out of RP, this mapping thing is too stressful, and some people tell me that I'm rigging the election. You know, the power roll. Again, I got $1 for every time I heard that. I wouldn't be in this mapping anymore.
Okay, so
Sorry, my English is too bad.
that's okay, no problem. So you're resigning because of the loss of the war?
Not because of the loss of the war, because I have some family business to, you know, schools, high school.
No problem, man. Well, it's been great having Doggostan here. I'm sure the Doggostan will still exist in some form, and you're always welcome to come back, of course.
The Empire of Doggostan may die, but the Doggostan name is gonna be repeated in history.
Of course it will. All right, well, thanks, Ify. Really appreciate you coming on.
Thank you.
All right, that was Ify of Doggostan, the country that was just defeated in the war with the Neo Meme League. do an interview with Draw. Draw, would you like to come on? I would like to do an interview with you. Sure. If you want to DM me and if you would like to come on for an interview, I would love to have you. Okay, let's see. Where is Draw? I have you in my DMs somewhere. They're pretty far away. Where are they? I think the interviews are a good idea. Yep. DM me so that I can bring you on. And then we can have an interview. But yeah. Congratulations again to the new Meme League. They've won their first victory. I'm sure now people are already drawing up new borders of maps and stuff. The Belgian cow horse calls dibs on northern Doggostan. Well, you weren't in the war. You like the interviews, Justin? That's good. I like the interviews as well. Jeez. Let's see. Where are you? There he is. Okay, we're bringing Draw on. See if we're going. Hello?
Wait. Am I on? No?
Yes, you're on. You're live.
Golly gee.
Oh, geez. It's Draw. So, the Keck Empire's had, so many problems in the past. Is this relieving to have... This is like your one of your first major victories. Even through last season.
Yes, it is one of our first, but it's not going to be the last. I'll make sure of that, sir.
All right. What are your future plans? What are you thinking about annexing, and what are you going to go for next?
First off, I want to rub in my victory to Doggo. Second off, hopefully not go to war with the Jihads. Beyond that, I'm not sure.
Okay. So that could be a warning to the Jihads that this alliance was just built very strong and they're not going to stop here. All right, well, thanks for coming on, Draw.
Bye, my boy.
Adios. All right, that was Draw Kid of the Keck Empire. Jeez. Well, we're going to stop with the interviews for now, and I don't know, how long have I been live? Live 2 hours, 15 minutes. That's about a stream. Jeez. Well, this stream has gone on for 2 hours, 15 minutes. That's about how long I like to go. I'll stay around looking in Discord, watching for what you guys are recommending you do with the new territory, who's going to be annexed, what's going to happen, changes with alliances and whatever. And yeah, so thanks for joining me this stream. It was a very fun stream. If the smell guy gets my land randomly, can I have part of Illuminati land? Well, Atlantis, I'm not sure if you know how the rebellion works. Basically, how it works is if a country gets no votes in the power roll, which you weren't here for the power roll, so your country ended up getting 0 votes. If a country has 1 or less, so 1 or 0, then a person that does not have a country is allowed to spawn a civil war there. And the only way you're allowed to spawn a civil war in a bigger place is if you have 4 or more supporters. So he saw that there was no votes for Atlantis, so he saw that he's allowed to create a revolution there. So next time, you should probably be here at 3:30 PST. I don't know what time zone you're in, but you can do that so you know when to be here. We stream at 3:30 PST, so you can vote for your country next week, so you have a vote on there, and hopefully you can put down the rebellion or whatever. But yeah, that's how it works. I'm sorry if you didn't understand how that worked. But yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. If you like the stream, make sure to like. The stream is going to get blocked though because of the song we played in the beginning, but that's whatever. I will wait for the peace deal. Do we want to do the peace deal on camera? I was thinking about doing it off camera, but we could probably do it on camera. I guess I'll wait a few more minutes to do the peace deal. I'll have Shar or whoever DM me what the peace deal is. Oh, it's under negotiations right now. Okay, so Illuminati land is already being divvied up. It looks like everyone's getting a little bit. It's mostly going to Shar though, the Persian nightclubs. It looks like people are debating in the voice chat. So if it's gonna take too long, I might have to take off before the peace deal is done. But yeah, next time we'll probably fill in the peace deal on camera, or I'll do it in between, and you guys will be able to see what it looks like. Dronian Republic's name is its name messed up? Dronian Republic. I don't think it's... oh, I guess I need to readjust it, huh? Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. If that's what you're asking. Yeah, I can readjust it over here. Control Z. Empire now is more inland. I'm going to turn off the occupation thing. So now it just looks like normal. But I'm going to turn off Doggostan as well as Unfunny Stan and Zakistan and the Northern Star Company, because we know that these are going to be adjusted. All right, I'm going to end the stream. It looks like it's going to take a little while for the peace deal to go, and there's a ton of people in the negotiations. So if you would like to take part in the negotiations, you can head on over to the Stream Team Discord. I will grab you guys a quick link to that if you haven't joined yet, and you can join the negotiations in the voice chat. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna head off now. I will see you guys all next week for next time's stuff, I guess, that happens. All right, have a good one, guys. Adios.